Hi. Hi. That came out funny. Hi. Hi. We're going to light some of the cowboy sage and do a little protection prayer. This time I'll improvise, so it'll be a little shorter. Look at that. But today's message is about fear and how to alchemize it. And I'm like, fear. Oh, fear. Oh, shit. Darn it. It's about fear. And, yeah, on a personal level, man, I'm a little tired. I got a day ahead of me, which I'm really stoked about, to be in motion. Aha, we try again with the fire. So today's transmission is going to be a little shorter. However, it will be potent. I'm looking down at this, so if I'm like looking down, looking awkward, this is why. I'm trying to find a good piece to burn. Here we go. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Cowboy sage, baby. Bringing in that ancient wisdom into the space. Ooh. Okay. Let's do a little protection prayer to just alchemize any negativity real quick, okay? So if this video found you, there's a reason, there's a rhyme. My name is Mystic Maya, and I'm here to facilitate a beautiful space for alchemy through inspiration, through my words, which really are your words in the sense where my words give you permission to speak. You know what I mean? Like, this is a safe space to activate our throat chakra and our self-expression. And not only that, but like our unique codes within our heart. Because you have such a divine mission, and I want you to fulfill it. Like you already are, right? But there might be some fear holding you back a little bit, because fear is inevitable, right? We always evolve. Change is the most constant thing. And I don't want you to feel like me saying that's like, oh, you're not doing good enough. No. I'm here to tell you, you're doing freaking great. Like, you are on track, baby. Like, keep flowing. But because we're light workers, we're also shadow workers. So it's very important to do that dance with duality and just continue to alchemize even those, narratives of limiting beliefs that are still kind of on autopilot in the back, because the more we work on those, the more space we create for those infinite possibilities, those aligned opportunities, right? So we're going to ground down and just do a little opening prayer. If you can, close your eyes. If you're driving or in action mode, you don't need to close your eyes. But I do invite you to take a pause if you can. Obviously, not if you're driving. But just listen. In general, whether your eyes are open or closed, we're just going to actively listen and allow us to drop into a receptive space. So closing your eyes, allowing yourself to arrive, taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing in, root to rise, feeling your airflow travel from the base of your spine all the way to the crown of your head. Exhaling, softening. Beautiful. Taking another deep breath in through the nose. Feeling your lungs expand and open. Exhaling. Dear archangels, Christ consciousness, Source, the cosmos, the mystic law, Buddha, Mohammed, whatever you want to call upon, any energy of love, light, consciousness, compassion, and wisdom is welcome here. Any lower frequency energy is not welcome here. We protect this space with inspiration and codes of light. Please guide the collective to be blessed with encouragement, infinite possibilities, and abundance in their life. And whatever it is that their heart desires, whether that be health, financial stability, new work, a divine partnership, whatever it is that they want and need, bless them now tenfold. Our time together is an activation of healing, deep cellular healing. I ask that my voice be tuned without ego. I drop my ego aside, allowing myself to be a vessel. I'm so grateful for the collective. Let's have fun. Let's freaking have fun, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right. You can open your eyes to the space. 555, baby, 555. Change is here. Change is here. Okay. You ready for the message of fear? I wrote it down like a poem. Like a poem. Should I hold the microphone? I got my selenite. That might be significant for someone. To grab your selenite, grab it, and protect your third eye. Activate that inner unicorn. Guys, I have to just be enchanted right now. Because if we're not going to be enchanted, what are we doing on this planet? It's already so dense, you know? Anyways, fear. Fear. Oh my goodness, oh dear. All right. What if your fears aren't here to destroy you? What if they are here to reveal to you where you have forgotten your power? There's a version of you curled up inside this story. Okay? You're curled up in this story. I'm not ready. I'm not safe. I don't have all the tools to do it. What if I fail? What if they judge me? What happens if I start again, you know? What happens if I go and do all that and then I have to be back in the same place again, right? Well, here's the thing. Those narratives, I want to tell you, I'm going to look you straight in the eyes. Where's the camera? Is it there? Is it there? Where are you? I want to tell you that those feelings, those narratives, first of all, they're so valid, okay? Because the real truth is life is duality. And fears do exist, so we don't want to ignore them. So I'm here to tell you, I get it. I get that you feel that. I hear you, okay? But here's the thing. I want you to unpack those narratives as curiosity. Because what if those voices of fear is generational, ancestral pain that might not even be yours? Hand-me-down fears, inherited doubt, echoes of illusion dressed up in truth. Fear, when left in the dark, it starts to narrate your life for you. It builds quiet cages, not with bars, but with beliefs. And as we know here so well, what you think, you become. That's why subconscious reprogramming needs to be your full-time job. So when we are caught in those fearful, quiet cages, right? Suddenly, we realize we're not the ones choosing anymore. We are on autopilot. We're reacting from a lower frequency. We're shrinking ourselves. We're waiting instead of taking action. Let's just let that sink in for a second. But I'm here to tell you, there's a shift. You can choose a shift. Instead of pushing your fears away, which is easier, but is it really? You know what I mean? Like, is it really easier to push them down? I know for generations, your ancestors were bypassing them. Maybe even unconsciously, right? Because different times. We're evolving. Back then, our ancestors didn't have the tools we have now. So yeah, maybe it was just unconscious. Or maybe it was conscious. Maybe it was just what was, right? What was instilled. But I invite you to try this. Instead of bypassing your fears, I want you to invite your fears to have a seat at the table, the round table, your table, and ask them, what are you really trying to protect me from? Let's try that again. What are you really trying to protect me from? There we go. See, sometimes fear is going to speak a different language, and you just got to ask it again and again. And then try asking your fear 2 more questions, right? So we have that. What are you really trying to protect me from? And then, when did you first arrive? And fear, are you even mine? Are you even mine to carry? And just let your fears speak. Let your fears reveal to you their truth. Because the moment fear is witnessed, truly witnessed, it loses its power, it loses its grip. It alchemizes, just like that, when you give it a seat at the table and you're vulnerable with your own shadows. Because after all, the opposite of fear is Love, is love, baby. And that is your message from fear. 12:12. So I invite you to take some time today and just get curious with your fear. Okay? Do a little ritual, whether that is journaling about it, dancing it out, or maybe you even start journaling about it. Give it a voice and then dance it out to alchemize it, like take it to the next level, because true alchemy is mind, body, soul. The holy trinity of those 3 is what really like transforms density. So yes, we're going to journal. That's what we're going to do. We're going to journal about it. You're going to give it space. You're going to feel it. And then you're going to play your favorite playlist, and you're going to dance it out, and you're really going to shake it out and let those fears move through you. You're going to get them out of your fascia tissues through movement. 13:13. And the soul is already here. Like, by you actively saying, yes, I'm going to do this exercise, your soul is remembering. And after you dance it out, I want you to go shower or jump in the ocean. Just allow yourself to be in some kind of body of water, and just that's going to be the final cleanse of like, okay, we're now solidifying this experience of letting our fears go and welcoming new infinite possibilities of love through the waters too, letting the waters just like flush it out as well. Okay? So hopefully this message gave you some inspiration to alchemize your fears. I truly believe in you. You're such a strong light hunter, an alchemist, a mystic, which is the bridge keeper between the 5D and beyond, right? You have the wisdoms of the cosmos just being downloaded to you, and then it's your human responsibility to figure out a way to translate that into the 3D. I know, no pressure, no pressure. But you've got this. I'm here to tell you that, okay? So I think that's it for today. Let me know how it goes for you, or what's coming up right now as you listen to this down in the comments. I'm so curious where you are in the world. If you want to let me know, I would love to meet you. I have so much fun in the comments, so don't be shy, don't be shy. And if you feel called, you can also follow me on Instagram, Mystic Maya Armony, same handle. I'm there doing some shorter readings as well, so you can come hang out. I focus mostly on like all sorts of things, mostly lifestyle and little channeled messages, like more short pocket size, I guess, for the goldfish, goldfish brains out here. But yeah, if you want to join me on there, I would love to have you. You can DM me too and be like, hey, like I follow you on YouTube and I'm here in this world now, and just, yeah, introduce yourself. I really want to meet my soul tribe, okay? And what else? We're just doing a little bit of last minute digital intentional housekeeping. If you can, I do have an ask. Like the video, subscribe to the tribe. It helps me be able to, make these messages more clear for you, because everything in life is an energetic web. And the more you support me, the more I can support you. This is a reciprocity community, okay? So that's it. I love you. Thank you for your time. You know I'm your biggest fan, baby. I almost fell, so I was like, oh my gosh.